This isn't your childhood dollhouse dream. We stumbled across a forgotten toy store, and within its crumbling walls, we uncovered a doll with a history so sinister, it will make you question everything. You thought you knew about innocent playthings. Prepare to have your perception of toys shattered forever. The story begins with a faded sign, swinging above the entrance of a derelict building. The paint was peeling, the letters were cracked and barely legible, yet you could still make out the words Hemlock's Toy Emporium. The locals call it cursed. They whisper about Old Man Hemlock, the store's mysterious last owner, searching for something or someone he lost, as though the toys themselves. Remember the children who never returned? I didn't believe any of it, or at least not until I went inside. The air was thick, stale, oppressive. A cloying scent of decomposed sugar and mildew tugged at my throat. The space felt frozen in time. Their glass fogged or fractured. Shelves sagged under the weight of forgotten relics. Toy trains missing wheels. Stuffed animals with hollow eyelid sockets. And music boxes wound down to mute silence. Yet despite the decay, the store felt disturbingly alive, as though every shadow was watching, waiting for me to make the wrong move. Then I saw it in the farthest corner of the store. Half concealed behind collapsed shelves, sat a doll. Its porcelain face was cracked. One cloudy blue had turned milky white, while the other gleamed with an unsettling sharpness. Even in the dim light, dirt-streaked cheeks, everything about it made my stomach twist. At first I laughed. It was just an old doll. Nothing more than a curiosity from some long-forgotten past. I even joked to myself about taking it home. A strange souvenir for my friends as proof of this eerie adventure. But the instant I touched it, something shifted. I swear I felt a faint vibration emanating from the doll. A whisper no louder than a breath against my ear. My laughter caught in my throat. I froze and looked around, scanning the empty aisles. Nothing, just shadows stretching unnaturally long, almost as if they were reaching for me. I should have left it there. But I didn't that evening back home. I placed the doll on a shelf in my room, a trophy from Hemlock's Toy Emporium. But when night fell, the house was no longer silent. At first there were faint thuds echoing in the hallway, like tiny footsteps on creaky wooden floors. Then objects began shifting on their own. My keys clattered to the ground. A picture frame tilted without explanation. Somewhere in the darkness, I swore I heard soft, hollow chimes, the haunting tick-tock of a music box I didn't own. And then came the dreams. Every night brought the same unsettling vision. I was back in the toy store, but this time its aisles seemed endless. Stretching into infinity, the doll was there too, always following me. Its clouded eye glowed faintly in the ever-growing darkness, and its cracked porcelain lips, they twitched as if trying to form words. But in the dream I couldn't scream or run. I could only wake up in cold sweat to find one horrifying detail. Consistent every time, the doll was always closer to my bed than before. Desperation drove me to search for answers at the local library. Buried in dusty archives I found it. An old newspaper clipping dating back over 50 years. It told of a young girl named Clara Hemlock, the toy store owner's daughter who had gone missing. Witnesses claimed Clara vanished while playing inside her father's shop, and that she never came out again. Days later, Old Man Hemlock disappeared as well. Chills cascaded across my skin as I stared at the photo accompanying the article. In it, Clara was clutching something. The very doll sitting on my shelf. Same cracked porcelain face, same faded gray dress, the whispers, the footsteps, those chilling dreams. It all made sense now. This wasn't just a doll. It was her that night. I decided enough was enough. I confronted it, yelled at it to leave me alone. And when that did nothing, I tried throwing it out, but as soon as I opened my door to leave, every light in my house flickered violently, before dying out altogether. The air turned bone-chilling cold, and strands of blackened hair hung limp against its smudged, cracked display cases lined the walls. The once pink dress it wore had faded into a sickly gray. Against all instincts, I picked it up,